Belgium competed at the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, from 5 to the 21st of August 2016. Since the nation's official debut in 1900, Belgian athletes had appeared in every edition of the Summer Olympic Games, with the exception of the sparsely attended 1904 Summer Olympics in St. Louis. Medalists. Competitors. Archery. One Belgian archer has qualified for the men's individual recurve at the Olympics by virtue of a top 5 national finish at the 2016 Archery World Cup meet in Antalya, Turkey, signifying the nation's Olympic return to the sport for the first time since 2000. Athletics. Belgian athletes have so far achieved qualifying standards in the following athletics events. Keynote ranks given for track events are within the athlete's heat only. Q equals qualified for the next round. Q equals qualified for the next round as a fastest loser or, in field events, by position without achieving the qualifying target. Near equals national record. NA equals round not applicable for the event. By equals athlete not required to compete in round. Men track and amp, road events, field events, combined events, decathlon, women track and amp, road events, combined events, heptathlon, badminton. Belgium has qualified 2 badminton players for each of the following events into the Olympic tournament. London 2012 siblings Johan and Leanne Tan were selected among the top 34 individual shuttlers each in the men's and women's singles based on the BWF World Rankings as of the 5th of May 2016. Canoeing. Sprint. Belgium has received an unused host quota place in the men's K1 1000 meters to the Olympics, as the next highest ranked eligible nation, not yet qualified, at the 2015 ICF Canoe Sprint World Championships. Qualification legend. FA equals qualify to final. FB equals qualify to final B. Cycling. Road. Belgian riders qualified for the following quota places in the men's and women's Olympic road race by virtue of the top 15 final national ranking in the 2015 UCI World Tour and top 22 in the UCI World Ranking. The women's road cycling team was named to the Olympic roster on June 9, 2016, with the men joining them on July 22. Men-women track. Following the completion of the 2016 UCI Track Cycling World Championships, Belgian riders have accumulated spots in both the men's and women's Omnium, by virtue of the final individual UCI Olympic rankings in those events. Omnium mountain biking. Belgian mountain bikers qualified for 2 men's and 1 women's quota place into the Olympic cross-country race, as a result of the nation's 9th place finish for men and 12th for women, respectively, in the UCI Olympic ranking list of May 25, 2016. The mountain biking team was named to the Olympic roster on June 9, 2016. BMX. Belgian riders qualified for 1 women's quota place in BMX at the Olympics, as a result of the nation's top 3 finish for women in the UCI BMX individual ranking list of May 31, 2016. BMX cyclist Ilke van Hoof was named to the Olympic roster on June 9, 2016. Equestrian. Belgium has entered 2 jumping riders into the Olympic equestrian competition by virtue of their top 4 finish outside the group selection in the individual FEI Olympic rankings. 2 eventing riders and 1 dressage rider have been added to the squad by virtue of the following results in the individual FEI Olympic rankings: a top 9 finish from the combined overall in eventing, and a top 2 finish from Southwestern Europe in dressage. Belgian equestrian team was named on July 12, 2016. dressage, eventing, jumping, fencing. Belgium has entered one fencer into the Olympic competition, signifying the nation's sporting comeback for the first time since 2004. Seppi van Holsbeek had claimed his Olympic spot in the men's sabre by finishing among the top 4 individuals at the European Zonal Qualifier in Prague, Czech Republic. Field hockey. Men's tournament. Belgium men's field hockey team qualified for the Olympics by having achieved a top 3 finish at the second stop of the 2014-15 Men's FIH Hockey World League semi-finals. Only 3 nations qualified through this route, but India had already secured qualification as the continental champion after the team's success at the 2014 Asian Games, leaving the remaining teams to automatically receive the 3 quotas. Team roster. The following is the Belgium roster in the men's field hockey tournament at the 2016 Summer Olympics. View Talk. Head coach Shane McLeod. Reserves: Alexandre de Paeuw, Jeremy Gukasov, Alexander Hendrik X. Group play. Quarterfinals, semi-finals, gold medal match. Golf. Belgium has entered 3 golfers into the Olympic tournament. Nicolas Colser as Thomas Peters and Chloe Lurkeen qualified directly among the top 60 eligible players for the respective individual events based on the IGF World Rankings as of the 11th of July 2016. Gymnastics. Artistic. Belgium has fielded a full squad of 6 artistic gymnasts into the Olympic competition. The women's squad had claimed one of the remaining 4 spots in the team all-around for the first time since 1948, while an additional Olympic berth had been awarded to the Belgian male gymnast, who participated in the apparatus and all-around events at the Olympic test event in Rio de Janeiro. Lone male gymnast Dennis Goossens, along with the women's squad, were named to the Belgian roster for the Games on July 14, 2016. Men-Women Team Individual Finals. Judo. Belgium has qualified a total of 5 judokas for each of the following weight classes at the Games: Jasper Lefevre, Toma Nikiforov, London 2012 Olympians Wigim Bottio and bronze medalist Charlene Van Snick, and 2-time Olympian Dirk van Tichelt were ranked among the top 22 eligible judokas for men and top 14 for women in the IJF World Ranking list of May 30, 2016. Rowing. Belgium has qualified 1 boat in the men's single sculls for the Olympics by virtue of his top 3 finish at the 2016 European AMP final qualification regatta in Lucerne, Switzerland. Qualification legend. FA equals final A, FB equals final B, FC equals final C, FD equals final D, FA equals final E, FF equals final F, SAR B equals semi-finals A, B, SC D equals semi-finals C, D, SHA F equals semi-finals E, F, QF equals quarterfinals, R equals repechage. Sailing. Belgian sailors have qualified 1 boat in each of the following classes through the 2014 ISAF Sailing World Championships, the Individual Fleet Worlds, and Oceanian qualifying regattas. They also picked up a spare Olympic berth freed by Africa as the next highest-ranked eligible crew in the 49er class based on the results at the 2015 World Championships. The sailing crew, highlighted by London 2012 bronze medalist Evie Van Acker, was named to the Olympic roster on June 2, 2016. Men-Women M equals medal race, L equals eliminated, did not advance into the medal race. Shooting. Belgium has qualified 1 shooter in the men's trap by securing an available Olympic berth at the 2015 World Shotgun Championships in Lonato, Italy, as long as he obtained a minimum qualifying score by March 31, 2016. The berth was awarded to rookie Maxime Mottet, as one of the nominated athletes from the second batch being named to the Olympic team. Qualification legend. Q equals qualify for the next round. Q equals qualify for the bronze medal. Swimming. Belgian swimmers have so far achieved qualifying standards in the following events, and potentially won at the Olympics selection time. Men Women Taekwondo. Belgium entered 3 athletes into the Taekwondo competition at the Olympics. C. Mohamed Kabi and Jawar Chab qualified automatically for the respective weight classes by finishing in the top 6 WTF Olympic rankings. Initially a member of the refugee Olympic athletes, Iranian-born Ruhel Semani acquired a dual citizenship to compete internationally for Belgium at the Olympics by virtue of a top 2 finish in the women's lightweight category at the European qualification tournament in Istanbul, Turkey. Tennis. Belgium has entered 3 tennis players into the Olympic tournament. David Goffin, Kirsten Flipkens, and Janina Wickmeyer qualified directly among the top 56 eligible players for the respective singles events based on the ATP and WTA World rankings as of June 6, 2016. Triathlon. Belgium has qualified 4 triathletes for each of the following events at the Olympics. Geljeans, Martin van Riel, Claire Mitchell, and Katrien Verstoist were ranked among the top 40 eligible triathletes each in the men's and women's event, respectively, based on the ITU Olympic qualification list as of May 15, 2016. Weightlifting. Belgium has received an unused quota place from IWF to send a male weightlifter to the Olympics, as a response to the complete ban of the Russian weightlifting team from the Games due to multiple positive cases of doping.